Hello, 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 everyone. Let's see who's going to join us. And I don't have my iPad. So you're going to have to tell me hello because I'm not going to see you popping on unless you say hello. Um, we're going real here, folks. Frizzy hair from the humidity. Still in my uniform from work. I'm actually still not even done working. I still have 4 more charts to do. But it'll get done before bed. Wow, it's been one of them days. But so glad you could join. My name is Katrina from Katrina's Creative Heart. If you are new here, we love having newbies. Tonight we are featuring the adorable Cutest Cow. I got a glare here. I probably should have shut that overhead light off. But we have the Cutest Cow in the Builder Punch. So again, really just a cute set. But before we do that, I'm going to switch the camera view so we can get into all of our fun announcements. Yeah, didn't even touch up the makeup. This is real. All right, so that is over. We can get rid of this. Don't need that. Online exclusives did drop on July 3rd. So we now have a whole collection of awesomeness. We have Halloween, we have fall, we have Christmas, a little bit of everything. So if you have not checked out the online exclusives, this is just a small sampling of what's out there. You definitely need to get onto the online store and just cruise around and check them out. There is actually along the left side of your screen, you'll see all kinds of little tabs, I guess you could call it. Just look for the online exclusive one, and that way it'll narrow it down so you're not scrolling through everything. But again, those all dropped on the 3rd, and so far it looks like everything is still available when I looked. Bonus days also started. Hey, sis. Glad you could come join me. I got cute little cows, which make me think of you because I know you love cows. Bonus days for every $50 you spend in the month of July, you're going to get a $5 coupon code sent to your email. You save that, and then in August, you can redeem those codes. There is no limit to the number of codes that you can collect. You can get as many as you want. I'm not even going to tell you how many codes I got already. But yeah, you can get as many codes as your little heart desires. So for every $50 you spend, it's a $5 coupon code. So if you spend $100, you're going to get 2 $5 coupon codes, and then you redeem them in August. Paper Pumpkin, we are in the July subscription period that ends Wednesday is the 10th. Tomorrow's the 8th. So Wednesday, so you have until Wednesday to get in on the July Paper Pumpkin. It's the painted petals. You're even going to get a decorative box this time. It's going to make 9 cards, 3 each of 3 designs. You'll also get pre-cut paper pieces and embellishments. You're going to get coordinating envelopes. And the coordinating colors will be Calypso Coral, Gray Granite, Melon Mambo, Mossy Meadow, and Old Olive. And your Stampin' Spot will be Gray Granite. Oh, hey, Arlene. So glad to see you. All right. So let's get into the cards. Tonight's cards are super sweet. They're really simple. And tonight's cards are available as a kit with a $35 purchase in my online store. So if you place a $35 order in my online store, I'm going to send you a kit for each of these cards that'll look very much like this. Everything's cut and ready to go. Thanks, hon. And it'll be sent to you to put your own cards together. I'm also doing this as a live class tomorrow at the Williamstown Library. So if you are local, you do have time to get in. I will cut last minute cards tomorrow after work before I head over to the library. So if anybody has not already registered and you want to go, let me know, and I'll get you a kit together, and we'll meet at the library and you'll get the same kit and we'll make them together there. But yeah, so really cute. Card number 1. Holy cow, congratulations. And isn't he cute? I just think he's adorable. He's done with the punch. Just a really sweet card. Card number 2. This one is It's Your Special Day. Milk it for all it's worth. Is that not cute? With a little milk carton or milk can and flowers. And then, thank you. The little things you do make such a big difference. And look at him, isn't he sweet? Hey, Sue, so glad you could join us. Okay, so those are the cards we're making tonight. So we're going to start with our Holy Cow. I think he's adorable. So for this one, we have a petal pink card base, 8.5 by 5.5, already scored at 4 1/4. So we're going to fold that in half. Well, thank you, Arlene. I thought they were pretty cute. Then I have a piece of Designer Series paper. This is from the Country, I think it's called Country Woods Designer Series paper. And this measures 4 inches by 5 1/4. So we're going to go ahead and add our adhesive. I have a bad feeling I'm going to run out of my adhesive here right in the middle of this video. It is so warm up here. I've got the air conditioner going. I've also got a fan blowing directly on me. Not that that fan is doing very much, because as you can tell, the paper is not even moving. You would think with the fan blowing directly at me, this paper would be flying all over, but it's not. So there's that. Then I have a couple of scraps. We have a scrap for our little cow, and we have a scrap for our Holy Cow. Congratulations. So let's bring in, we've got our stamps for our cow. Here's our Holy Cow. Where did I? Congratulations must be in another bucket here. All right. We have our dies. And these are the Nested Essentials dies. So we're going to use the largest banner die. Set that aside. We need our baby boss. Oh my goodness. So here's our baby boss. And let's get our plates. There we go. That on there, like so. Place the next plate right on top and run that through. It is a fun set, Sue. I agree. And like I said, I just love the little cows. I think they're so stinking cute. Something about the farm animal sets, they always attract me. Don't tell my husband that, because he keeps like making noises, especially now that he's officially retiring. Like he makes noises about wanting to do a farm or something. And I do not see myself as a farmer. Way too much work. And I'm still working, so I must have left my, bear with me, I have got to go over to the other desk and see if I can't find the congrats. Thought I had them all. This is interesting. How is that possible? I put it back in the package? I didn't think I did. I did not. Wait a minute. Found it. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I really think I need to have my eyes checked again. Because right in front of my face. Okay, so we have our Memento Black ink. So we're going to start with Holy Cow and our Memento Black. Yeah, I know, sis. But your brother gets some cockamamie ideas in his head sometimes. And he's hard to talk out of them. Okay. So, Holy Cow. We're going to put right there. Right in the top of our little banner here. And we'll clean this off. Yeah. You would think, being he's getting ready to retire, that he wouldn't be thinking about that. He'd be thinking, rest, relaxation, stuff like that. All right, now we've got our congratulations. And that's going to go right under our Holy Cow. I got to get this down here where I can see what I'm doing here. Holy Cow, congratulations. We're going to clean that off. Okay. Next, we're going to cover that up for just a minute. I'm going to grab our dimensionals. Oh, let's grab these ones. These are from a paper pumpkin that I finished up. we have some leftover dimensionals. So we're just going to put 4 of them on here like so. And then that goes on the center of our card, right about there, like so. So we're cruising here. Now we need our little cow. So we're going to set that there. So we have our cow parts. Ooh, sis. I don't know. I don't think I have it in me. Today was a tough day. Okay, so now I have my little cow body. So we're just going to stamp him right there. So he's going to get punched out. There's our little cow. He's so cute. Then we need our little cow head. So he's going to go down here like so. Put that in. We're done with our memento, so we'll put that right back in there. And then to finish him up before we punch him out, I have my light basic black and my light petal pink. So for the little muzzle, we are going to color that in with our petal pink. So he's got his little muzzle. Then we're going to take our light black and I'm just going to color in his little hairs, his little spots. And actually, these little plate spots like this, sometimes it's easier just to use that bullet. So I'm going to pull out the bullet rather than the brush tip. And I'm just going to color in his spots. We're not doing any fancy coloring here because he's the black. There is a dark and a light. This is the light. I don't find much difference in the two colors. So I just use the light one. Because the dark one, I think it's just so dark, I guess, maybe, that I don't feel that I see the shading in there. It's just really dark. But this does have a little bit where you can see the lines from the memento. Do his feet. And he's all colored in. Okay. So now we need our punch. And we can start by punching his little face out. So we're going to line that all up. And go. So there's his little face. And now we're going to punch out our little cow body. Now you'll notice there's all these other little pieces, like right here. Like you could actually make your cow by totally punching him out. This would be his little muzzle. This would be his little tail. And that would also be part of the tail. And then there's a face stamp. Or actually, there's 2 of them. So you could give him his face if you were to do a fully paper pieced cow. So lots of opportunities with this set. And here's our little body. Okay, so for his body, I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit of adhesive. And that's going to go just like so. Then we're going to take a dimensional on his Weedle head. And I cocked his head just a little bit. There we go. Isn't he cute? I mean, seriously. All right. To finish it off, I have the Baker's Twine Essentials pack. And I'm using some of the black Baker's Twine here. And I'm just going to fold it over because I'm going to do a double bow. I'm just going to trim it there. Cut it there. Trying to be somewhat kind of organized because I got to pack all this stuff up to go. Oh, sis, I don't think so. Nope. I know you have all the working parts to set us up, but I don't think I got it in me. I actually almost caved on the chickens until I realized there was rats involved with the chicken feed. I'm like, nope, no rats. Can't do it. Okay, so we got our little double bow here. Tighten that up a little bit. Now we're just going to take our snips. Grab our glue dots. There they are. Way over here. Maybe. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Good gravy. All right, we need a glue dot. There we go. Okay. And then right here, right about the corner, we're going to add our little bow. Like so. And there, that finishes our sweet little cow. Is he not adorable? Love him. Easy peasy, Arlene. You got it. All right. Next up, this one's our little flower card. It says it's your special day. Milk it for all it's worth. So, let's switch out. Ugh. This one, we have all of our goodies here. Stamps. And our Memento Black. Okay, so for this one, Lemon Lolly card base. I love this yellow. This is like the prettiest yellow I think we've ever carried that I'm aware of. This one is the Lemon Lolly. It's 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. So I'm just going to grab my. Forget it. Okay, we're going to fold on that score line. Okay, then I have a piece of black that measures 3. It was 3 3/4 by 5. And then I have a piece of basic white that is 3 1/2 by 4 3/4 that is going to layer on top. And then, of course, I have a scrap lemon lolly to cut out our heart. So I'm going to set that aside for a minute. And we're going to set all of this aside for a minute. We're going to start with our basic white, and we're going to start with our little milk can. So we need our Memento black ink. And we're going to ink up that little milk can. And we're going to stamp that just about midway. And to the center. There we go. So there's our milk can. Next, I want my Milk It for All It's Worth. So we're going to next do the Milk It for All It's Worth. Goes Milk It for All It's Worth. And the next thing we're going to do, in order to ensure we make our flowers look like they're coming out of the milk jug or milk can, we're going to use a mask. And for a mask, all we're using is a Post-it note. And that is going to go right literally right below that line for our milk can. So I don't know if you can see where that is. Like, it's literally right below it. I don't want to see any white between it. I want it right below that black line. So next, I have my little flower. And we are going to stamp our first flower. And this one's going to be a little bit taller. So we're going to go in right about there. And then the second one is going to come down a little bit. Still want to make sure we're inside the milk can. And I'll show you what that looks like as soon as we remove that mask. So cover that up for a minute. And then when you take that mask away, you do not see any of the stem. So it looks like it's actually coming directly out of the milk can. Pretty cool, huh? So now for our flowers, I'm using the light Cajun Craze and the dark lemon lolly. So I'm using the light Cajun Craze for the center. And then we're going to take our lemon lolly and do our little petals. They're so pretty. All right. Now we can go ahead and add our adhesive. Maybe. Okay, we're ready to put it onto our lemon lolly. Oh, please don't. Just more card to get through after you. So if you could just hang on there, seal plus, I'd be mighty happy. Okay, so now we're just going to layer that onto the center of our card base. So there's that. Next, we need to bring in our baby boss because now we're going to cut out our little heart. Oops. So baby boss it is. We have our little scrap of lemon lolly, and we're using the online exclusive Radiating Stitches dies. We're using the little heart. And normally I would tell you stamp, then cut. However, for this, hey, Kay, so glad you could join us. When you have a solid stamp like this, you obviously cannot see where you're stamping, so you need to cut your shape first and then stamp. Otherwise, you're sure to miss what you were going to be trying to cut out. So we're just going to cut that shape out, run that through. That goes in the trash. And we have our cute little stitched heart. And now I have the stamp that says, "It's your special day." So we'll bring back our Memento black ink. And then this is going to go right inside that heart. I got to bring this in, and I apologize if I'm coming out of there, but I got to see where I'm stamping here. There we go. It's your special day. Ta-da! Clean this off. And flip that over. Grab a dimensional. Actually, let's do 2 dimensionals. That way we know it's not going anywhere. And then that's going to go there. And then, of course, we have our pretty rhinestones, because rhinestones make everything better. And our take your pick tool. Just going to put one little one there. And one little one there. And let's do a larger one right there. And there you have it. Right? Very simple, but really cute. I think it's cute. All right. Now let's try to get these back in the package here, so they're ready for tomorrow. Oh, for the love. There we go. Okay. I think everything that needs to be in there is in there now. Final card. It's our thank you. The little things. Okay. So for this one, we have, oh goodness, we have all kinds of good stuff here. Memento, we've got our little cow parts. We also have Misty Moonlight. We have a couple of blends here. our sentiments. And I think we're good. Okay. Let's get all this out of the way. Card base is a smoky slate. This is cut 5.5 by 4.25. Or 5.5 by 8.5, folded at 4.25. Then I have a basic white piece. This is 5.25 by 4. And that's going to layer just like so. But I also have a piece of that country, I think it's like I said, Country Woods Designer Series paper. And this is cut 2.25 inches by 5 inches. And that layers just like so. And then I did go ahead and pre-cut our label. This is the Country Corners dies. This is the third largest. If you're counting from the outside in, this is number 3. And that's going to layer like that with all of our stamping on it. So we're going to go ahead and add our designer paper to our basic white piece. And that's going to have a nice even border on 3 sides. So make sure. There we go. And then this is going to go down on our card base. So there's that. So now we can go ahead and set that aside. And then we have our little label here. So we're going to start with our little cow body. There it is. This is the one that's kind of laying down. So we're going to go ahead and ink him up in our Memento ink. That's going to go right about here. So there's our little cow. They're the beginnings of our little cow. Next, our little cow head. Ink him up. And now that is going to line up that little space there. So there's his little face. Isn't he cute? All right, so that we're done with. Next, we are going to bring in our Misty Moonlight. And that's where we get fancy here with our thank you. Ink up, thank you. And thank you is going to go up here. Top right or left. I really do know left from right. Honest, I promise. It's just that kind of a day. Okay, there's that. And then bottom right, Misty Moonlight. The little things you do make such a big difference. And that goes right down here next to his little cow body. Like so. Okay, next we have our sweet little blends here. I have the dark petal pink and I have the light, or no, dark misty moonlight. I apologize, it's dark. So we're going to start with the petal pink. I got the bullet end, and we're just going to, again, just color in his little muzzle. Then using the bullet tip of our misty moonlight. Who says you can't have blue cows? I'm just saying. Nobody told me there was rules, so we went with a blue cow. Just fill in his little spots. That's right, Arlene. Pink elephants, we can have blue cows. Just saying. Heck, we could have pink cows if we wanted. It could be any color we choose. That's the best part about making cards. There are really no rules. You can make your own rules as you go. Okay, bring back our card base. And there's our little sweetheart cow hanging out, just laying there saying thank you. Bring back those dimensionals. I think he's so cute. I love it. Okay. Now we have here, these are petal pink and pretty peacock foiled gems. And we're just going to use the petal pink. We're going to take a small one and just put it right up there. And then another small one and put it right here. And then we'll take one of the larger ones and put it right there next to it. And there is our little cow. I mean, come on. Is he not absolutely stinking adorable? Okay, quick recap. So we have our little cow hanging out with the thank you, the little things you do make such a big difference. Then we have our little milk can that says it's your special day, milk it for all it's worth. And then we have our other sweet cow. Aw, moo cute. Thank you, Arlene. I think they're cute too. Our holy cow, congratulations. I think this holy cow, congratulations would be a really cute one for maybe an expectant couple announcing, that's made their announcement. You could, holy cow, congratulations. or maybe even somebody who's announced their engagement. That would be cute. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, sis. Well, that is all I have for you folks. I thank you again so much for coming to hang out with me. Frizzies and all, humidity, holy smoking Joe. What a day. But I am going to get back to work. I have 4 more charts to close up before tomorrow. So go ahead and get that done so I can head up to bed early tonight because oof. Okay, you are so welcome. Again, thank you for coming to hang out with me. I really appreciate you guys so very much. I hope you all saw the post that we made. I forget, I think it was like 200 likes and engagements this month in the last few weeks. So again, appreciate you guys so very much for supporting my page and my business. It means so much to me. So I hope you guys all have a fabulous rest of your evening and an even better week ahead. And I will see you next weekend. Have a great day, guys. Bye for now.